Time now for the odd one out round. Just one between you this week, and the four are A, B, C, and D.
You've got four blank faces. You cannot see who they are. You're not allowed to know who they are. They may or may not have done something with ladies who are not their wives. One of them definitely doesn't rhyme with even though he's a footballer. And one of them might or might not...
Can someone call the police? I'm sitting here next to a Conservative MP who's trying to break a series of super injunctions. I'm absolutely appalled. These gentlemen are perfectly entitled to privacy. They may have slept with a bunch of slappers, all of them, without telling their wives, but that is entirely their own affair. Whether they run banks or play football or act in popular television shows, it's none of your business.
Absolutely none of your business.
Or have columns in newspapers, really.
Or indeed edit Private Eye. It
Yes.
could be any of it. Well, the four people were very disappointed at a photo me booth.
The answer is, there is an odd one out, but for legal reasons we can't tell you which one or why.
Theoretically, might the odd one out be Sir Fred Goodwin, because he was named by my colleague John Hemming in the House of Commons as being the subject of a super injunction, and because he said it, I can report that he said it. Whether or not he was right, who's to say?
I do.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was him.
He could have made it up out of thin air.
No, he tried to get a super injunction.
I didn't say that.
I did, though.
Just to put a bit of flesh on these rather vague bones.
Yeah, just tell us who they are.
Yeah. Mr Justice Eady, who's been at the centre of the most recent privacy cases, issued an unprecedented injunction to a TV star on Wednesday. What was it?
It was that no one could ever publish a photograph involving this person ever again in any domain in the whole world, ever.
Absolutely
and
right.
nobody could mention it to their work colleagues, that there had to be total and utter privacy throughout the galaxy. Until time literally ends and Dr. Brian Cox goes...
No, it's not the galaxy. He issued an injunction against the world.
Judges are making up privacy law as they see fit. We don't have a proper privacy law, which you lot in Parliament should have got round to, but you haven't. And it's time you did to stop judges just making it up as they go along. Because they inevitably balance freedom of the individual privacy against the press's freedom of expression. And obviously, in the case of a load of slappers and footballers, it's pretty arguable. But one day a proper case will come along where we need to know what's happening, and we won't be able to because of these stupid injunctions.
What are the consequences of us breaking these rules? Like, if I know who one of these people is and I break, what would happen to me, Rod?
You'd go to jail.
You'd get the question right first.
Yeah. So there's a point in it.
So already you're a winner.
A point, yes.
And then it's not great after that. But let's just
Focus on the game.
Focus on the game in
now.
question. Let's just get this done and then worry about your future after.
Yeah.
Odd One Out is the name of the game, and Paul's the name of the contestant. His bunch, consisting of Swampy, Eric Cantona, the Spice Girls, and Turmeric.
Wait. Is the referee saying to Eric Cantona, look, that's how I shave under my armpits, like that? No, I don't know why I bothered saying that. Swampy's got a tree growing out of his head. I don't know why I bothered saying that. Should I go for three in a row?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that's not funny. Over to you, Angus. Is it a Swampy, Eric Cantona and the Spice Girls have all been registered as trademarks?
Would you like to elaborate at all on that?
Yes. The turmeric, was it? Is the only one that's not been registered as a trademark. The other three have.
Yes. When I said elaborate, I meant more elaborate, rather than just repeat.
Well, Spice Girls must have, because this is the new thing now, trademark in your name, they must have done that. I know Eric Cantona did it, so they must have done it, and somebody must have trademarked Swampy's name, or he's trademarked it himself or whatever. So turmeric is the odd one out because it hasn't been trademarked because it can't trademark itself because it's just a spice. It's not a sentient being, you see.
Right.
It can't walk into the patent office and say, I'd like to trademark myself. No. Because it's a spice, it's powder. How much more elaboration would you like?
That's quite sufficient, thank you. I think we've reached the end of the tape now, so there's no...
Was that right?
Yes, unfortunately. It was absolutely correct.
Yes. Well done, mate.
Time now for the odd one out round. Just one between the two teams this week. Tim Henman, the Kismot Killer Curry, Ken Livingstone and Sooty.
Just to break the silence, I thought I'd press the buzzer. Like everybody else here, I have no idea.
Is it Sooty was always asking, what did you say? Ken appears to be a bit deaf. Tim saying, did you say, come on, Tim? And that curry makes you deaf.
Well, that's the worst answer this programme's ever had. Ever, on anything. I think any answer, any in the history of man. Give him the points.
It's
for sheer inanity.
Unfortunately, it's not true.
Not true?
It's not the right answer,
How can it not be true? Sooty's always saying, what did you say? Ken Livingstone's deaf. Tim can't hear people saying, come on, Tim. So the curry's the odd one out, 'cause it's not a glove pub, it wasn't Mayor of London, has never played tennis at Wimbledon.
The more you say it, actually, the more convincing it sounds.
Absolutely.
And what was your answer? I don't know.
Well, it was still better than that one.
That's true. Can you give us a clue?
It's something to do with things going wrong in your body. What might a very, very, very hot curry do to you?
Diarrhoea?
Yes.
Oh, how unpleasant.
Well, not really that.
Well, Sooty's clearly the odd one out then, isn't it? It's awful. If he isn't, I feel sorry for the person that's operating it.
I had at the back of my mind that Sooty threw a pizza at somebody.
He did.
Paul Daniels.
Yeah, Paul Daniels.
And it hurt his eye and he had to go to hospital.
What type of pizza?
Sharp pizza. Pepperoni and razor blade pizza. Tim Henman's the odd one out.
Tim Henman is the odd one out.
Yeah.
But why?
Because I've said everybody else and that was wrong.
You got very close, yes.
Someone went to hospital after a fracas party with
True.
Ken.
No, he fell down some steps, didn't he?
It's got to be food-based, though, so did he fall down some steps and accidentally throw a pasty at someone?
It's not a someone, it's an animal.
Did he throw a bun at a lemur?
That's not far off the answer.
A donut at a swan? Yeah, that's good because you get it around its neck there. It's like hoopla. You better tell us.
I will tell you.
Yeah, go on.
You were right. Tim Henman is the odd one out. They've all caused someone to be hospitalised, apart from Tim Henman, who merely caused Jack Duckworth actor Bill Tarmy to extend his stay in hospital. Tim Henman's 2007 Wimbledon performance caused Bill to have a heart attack. Bill told the Daily Mirror, I remember sitting in my hospital bed watching Tim Henman playing at Wimbledon. I was shouting at the telly, saying, that's crap. And a nurse came running in to see if I was OK. I'm fine, I said. I'm just watching this pillock Tim Henman. Two contestants in a curry-eating contest at the Kismot Curry House in Edinburgh were hospitalised after suffering a violent reaction to the Kismot Killer Curry. According to the Daily Mail, they were left writhing on the floor in agony, vomiting and fainting.
That's called a night out in Edinburgh.
One of the victims, curiously named Curry Kim, described the Kismot Killer Curry experience. It felt like I was being chainsawed in the stomach with hot sauce on the chainsaw.
Yeah, that would make it worse, wouldn't it? Being stabbed with a knife that's been dipped in barbecue sauce.
The worst thing for her was that she only came second. Oh. She said the woman who won ate the last bowl in 4 seconds and then ran outside to be sick, whereas I didn't. So I've learnt I should have had a game plan like that. How did the Sun cover the story?
Curry on vomiting.
That's good.
Vindaloo break.
Curry woman runs outside and vomits. In brackets, she has massive tits.
They went with the headline, Dial Nan Nan Nan. It was revealed this week that Ken Livingstone contributed to the hospitalisation of Guy the gorilla from London Zoo.
Oh, was he feeding him illegal bananas or something like that?
Well, Ken explains. I loved Guy the gorilla, sometimes throwing him a bar of milk chocolate, which he would delicately unwrap and slowly eat. 15 years later, when he died under anaesthetic while having dental work, I felt guilty.
Why, was he doing the operation?
I like your initial suggestion that he was feeding him illegal bananas.
Yeah, exactly.
Ken Livingstone's got a massive stash of illegal bananas. Go and get rid of these somewhere.
And according to The Sun, Paul Daniels was hospitalised this summer after Sooty smashed him in the face with a pizza. Man, who can blame him? The incident led to a huge debate on Twitter, which, according to the Mail, was fuelled by a fake Sooty account. Well, as opposed to the real Sooty account, where Sooty lets his fans know what he really thinks.
Ian, your four-way split comprises Monica Lewinsky, Tiny Rowland, Camilla Parker Bowles and Linda Tripp.
I think this is a tape question about being taped. Monica Lewinsky was taped by Linda Tripp. She pretended to be her friend and said, "Tell us about the president. What did you get up to?" And Monica did. Camilla Parker Bowles was taped talking to Charles, the Prince of Wales. Tiny Rowland was taped talking to Al Fayed by Fayed, in which Fayed talked about the size of his genitals. So they were all taped except Linda Tripp, who did the taping.
Is a perfect answer. Well done.
I'm surprised you gave me this one.
Why?
Because Boris was caught on tape as well.
Ha ha ha, richly comic, yes, yes.
Sorry, what was that?
I said it was written, no, good point.
Yeah. He said, ha ha ha, richly comic, which it jolly well was.
What were you recorded saying?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I do. Boris was on tape talking to Darius Guppy. His
a very great man. I don't want to be totally stitched up here.
What you want and what you don't want.
No, he was a school friend, wasn't he?
A great chap, yeah.
And a great chap,
yeah.
despite being a convicted fraudster.
Convicted fraud, went very, very sadly wrong.
Yeah.
Major goof.
And one of the ways he went wrong is ringing you up on tape and suggesting that you help him beat up a journalist who was looking into him.
That did come up. I won't deny that did come up. I don't think I've ever commented on this before, so I'd better watch my words very carefully. That did come up. That did come up. It's perfectly true that Darius and I had a long and rambling conversation which took in many military heroes that Darius admired. Rommel.
Hence Major Goof that you mentioned just now.
And since you choose to bring up this unhappy episode, I won't deny a word of it. I'm not ashamed of it. I did discuss how...
You sound like George Michael. You're not ashamed of it.
What are you not ashamed of, though, Boris?
Whatever there is not to be ashamed of. No, that's...
He was trying to get the address of this journalist out of you, wasn't he?
Yes, and owing to my great incompetence as a journalist, I wasn't able to provide it.
So the journalist didn't get beaten up in the end, but no thanks to you.
I suppose you could say it was thanks to me that he didn't get beaten up.
Because you didn't do what you told your mate you'd do.
But that seems to be perfectly reasonable.
I suppose there's
perfectly reasonable.
an element.
Yeah, didn't you go to university with him?
I did. He was at my college.
Well, what are you talking about then?
Exactly.
I wasn't a friend of his.
Ooh. I'm sorry, I never made his acquaintance, don't you know? Oh, how posh. More tea, Vicar.
That's a lovely impression you have of university.
That's you. That's you. Oh, I went to Oxford, don't you know? They walk through the quadrangle with our mortarboards on.
So where's Darius now, then?
Darry.
Sorry, where's Darry? Where does he live now?
I don't know where he is now.
I thought he lives in Althorpe House, doesn't he?
Look, I don't know, Albin. You better ring him up. I'm way out of my depth here. I've been totally stitched up. I want it on the record. I walked straight into a massive elephant trap. I should have spotted it. This man Hislop is quoting verbatim a conversation I had on the phone sort of 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a terribly funny transcript, which I have a copy of. And I reprint in my magazine whenever humanly possible. Usually when you've made some right-wing speech about law and order, and I try and remind
I've never made a
that you were
right-wing speech
involved
about
in a
law and order.
conspiracy.
Hit him.
Well, you should have done. You're a Tory candidate.
Hit him.
I might do. Well, I might. Yeah, right.